Hello. Welcome to my unboxing of new products I have pre-ordered for our annual catalogue coming on the 6th of May 2025. Okay, these guys are the new in colours: Cloud Cover, Strawberry Slush, Secret Sea, Darling Duckling and Timid Tiger. Do you have a favourite? I think I love the cloud cover, but I think it'll take a bit more time before I work out which is my favourite. Okay, so that's all the card stocks with all of the new ink colours, and here's the ink pads to go with them. So your Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea and Strawberry Slush. If you've been around a while, you would have seen Strawberry Slush a few years ago. Now, we can't get an ink pad for the cloud cover. In testing, Stampin' Up! Pride themselves on quality product, which is an amazing thing about this company. You always know you're going to get good quality. In testing, the cloud cover ink pad lost some of its blue and became more grey. So until that gets sorted out, there won't be any cloud cover ink pad. However, we can make do with the cardstock as well. Here are the Stampin' Right markers for the new in colours as well. Hello, welcome. These guys are not actually in the new catalogue. They are in the online exclusives starting from the 6th of May, unless you join up now and you can get them early. But they're exactly the same, and the quality control is pretty good with these guys. Okay, so there's the new in colours. What else have I got to show you in the new in colours? Also sparkly things, because sparkly things are the best. There's so much shine, and these are flat pearls, in colour flat pearls, but they have a bit of shimmer as well. Very pearly. Okay, so that's the in colour collection. Have I got anything else with in colours in my box? No, I don't think so. Right, so we can just shove them out of the way, make space for the next big thing. Okay, this is something I just like the look of. I actually think it's an online exclusive because we were able to do a pre-order of online exclusive. It's called Flower Garden Foils specialty paper. I just want to have a look. So inside we've got, it looks like it goes rather nicely with the cloud cover, doesn't it? Can you see that embossed pattern on there? Oh, isn't this pretty? Okay, so there's three with a florally pattern. And then we also have, we'll organise it properly. There we go. So we've got a floral embossed design and a crosshatch embossed design. Let me have a look, see if the description tells me what the colours are, so I'm not leading you astray. Flower Garden Foils, cloud cover. See, it does work well with that. Pretty in Pink and Strawberry Slush. Okay, Pretty in Pink and Strawberry Slush. And aren't they pretty? Very nice. Okay, that's a nice little collection. So Pretty in Pink is not a new in cover, but the Strawberry Slush and the cloud cover are. Alright, so that's called the Flower Garden Foils. It's from the online exclusives. This paper here is called Floral Impressions, and it actually goes with a stamp set and die set called Impressions A Bloom, and the coordinating dies. Okay, so there's two-step stamps here. You've got your solid image in the background and then your line, solid image in the background and your line image there. Leaves, 4 really nice greetings, and the dies have outline dies that coordinate with each of the flowers, as well as the centres of the flowers and the leaves, but also detail dies as well. So if we have a look here, I haven't pulled these apart yet, but oh, there. So they've got lovely detailed bits. So you could make some really quite textured. Now, which way does it go back in? Really textured flowers, so 3D flowers if you love. And I love the ovals. This one has a stitched detail. That one just have it as a beveled edge. So the Impressions Bloom stamp set and the Impressions Bloom dies go with this paper here called Floral Impressions. Now let's open it up and have a look. Okay. It's like Christmas, isn't it? Opening up new paper. How exciting. All right, so there's the flowers, as you can probably tell from the stamp set. They mimic the same sort of flowers in the stamp set. I love these extra leaves though. Let's look at the B-side. Nice little crosshatch design. Okay. Oh, there's more flowers. Oh, they're pretty. More flowers. And fresh freesia background for them. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a Julia paper. Look at all those beautiful ferns. And looks like soft sea foam on the back of that one. Oh, that is such happy paper. I love that. Oh, and garden green on the back of that. That is so pretty. Oh, here's the strawberry slush lovers. There's a really sweet colour. That would go with that lovely foil papers we looked at before. Looks like it might be, oh, I'm not going to say just in case I get it wrong. And more purpley blue flowers with old olive in the background. Let's have a look what the colours are. Crushed curry, darling duckling, fresh freesia, garden green, misty moonlight, old olive, peach pie, pecan pie, pool party, pretty and pink, and strawberry slush. Almost all of the best colours. There we go. So that's all those gorgeous colours. Darling duckling. So that must be pool party, not soft sea foam, like I said. Fresh freesia. And there's some darling duckling. Okay, so that is the, what did we call it? Floral Impressions paper. No, it's an online exclusive. It goes with the Impressions of Bloom stamp set and the Impressions of Bloom dies. What else is in my box? Some of these I can't remember what sweets they're from, and I didn't look it up before coming on to talk to you. I have a feeling this one might be part of that same sweet, but I'm not entirely sure. These are strawberry slush and pretty and pink gems. They would go probably very nicely with that embossed foil though. Okay. There you are. Strawberry slush, pretty and pink, and some neutrals. They're pretty. What else have I got? It's like Lucky Dip in here. Some things I just bought because I like them and I didn't necessarily buy the whole sweets. So this one, oh, I might have to shove everything out of the way. This one, I believe, this beautiful motifs. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, maybe those are the ones that work together. Gallery Blooms. I did buy all of this sweet. So, and it comes with this paper. When we were at On Stage, there was an amazing presentation that was done by a lovely lady from New Zealand, whose name escapes me just at the minute, but she did a fantastic presentation. So, having a look at this stamp set, there is lots of greetings. Here for you, celebrate, thinking of you, just a note, love and happiness, thanks for everything, you've been on my mind. This is the one that interests me, is this beautiful sort of backgroundy type image and the scribble there. And then on this one you've got some lovely floral images that would work very nice with paper. Okay, I'll go through the paper fast, hopefully. See, there's that image from that stamp. They do go together. I love that. Not that I know what I'd do with it, but I love it. Okay. Scenery. Oh, that's cool. And, ooh, very paisley almost. Oh, I like that. Looks like cement, doesn't it? Good for the die cards. That is sublime. I love all of this printing and old world type charm on images like that. And a bit of paint design on the back. There's a sketch. Our school where my children went to is having their 100th anniversary this coming weekend, and there are a few sketches that look just like that, actually, of the school and church. There's a lovely scenery one. Oh, and another sketch. So with this set, you could pretend you're an artist. Well, actually, not even pretend. You would be an artist using this stamp set. Nice little bit of wallpaper. There's oh, my little brain's going hell for leather trying to work out what I'd use these for. Got ideas going crazy. This one's using that cloud cover and the secret sea colours. Oh, there you go. No work required. There's your card done, straight there. That would be really beautiful for a thinking of you card, I reckon. Even a sympathy one. Oh, what's on the back? Brown paint. Oh, pecan pie probably. Lovely florally images. Oh, and a map. And this must be getting close to the end. I'll walk up to the house and more painty images. So that's part of the same suite, beautiful motifs and gallery blooms, and this paper, whatever it's called. I've lost the end of it to know what it was called. I love the way the packaging always has. Here we go. Beautiful gallery, and the colours are basic beige. Yes, there's a fair bit of basic beige. Basic black, basic grey, Calypso coral, cloud cover, crumb cake, early espresso, grey granite, lost lagoon, mossy meadow, peach pie, pecan pie, secret sea, smoky slate. Lovely sort of neutrally tones that will probably really work with most things. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. So what else is from that suite? I'm not sure whether... Oh, I think it's this. These are the embellishments called pressed flower motifs. So this suite is actually in the catalogue. It's not an online exclusive, but pressed flower motifs. Let me... Oh, there's a bit of weight in them. They're metal. There you are. Lovely. And there would always be ribbon as well. So I don't really know, but I'm guessing this might be the ribbon. Basic beige ribbon, I think. If anyone can come up with a great idea for getting this plastic off ribbon, I'd love to hear it. I always struggle with this. Sometimes I get my scissors out and I've got to be careful I don't poke the actual ribbon. I'm useless at it. And I so want to show you what it's like. Oops. Okay. See, I think I just stabbed my actual ribbon doing that. There we go, got it. It stuck to me. Okay, let's have a look. There you are, very soft. Nice basic beige. Look, that's where I stabbed it with my scissors. So that will have to go underneath the bow where no one can find it. There you go. So that's the ribbon, embellishments, 2 stamps. Oh, there probably is dies that go with that, I'd say. And I think this embossing folder goes with it too. This embossing folder is called Pressed Flowers embossing folder. And it's got that lovely little line image there. Yeah, Pressed Flowers, so it's up that way. It's actually that way. Pressed Flowers, okay. And then dies. Which would be the dies? Gallery Blooms. I love the fact that the dies have got the same names as the stamp set. Beautiful motifs. Okay, here's the 2 dies that go with those 2 stamp sets. This is a mega suite that's in the catalogue. Oh my goodness, look at that. So, leaves, love leaves. Oh, I love this sort of fretwork type stuff. That's great for giving old world charm to things. So that's your beautiful motif stamp set, which comes with your beautiful motifs there. And your Gallery Blooms dies, probably with all the outlines below, guys. Gallery Blooms dies. Now, is that enough in one suite? 2 stamp sets, 2 die sets. Embossing folder, paper embellishers. Ooh, frames, outlines, and extra leafery, which is always handy for covering up things you want to cover up. Okay, so that's that suite. Well, this one here is actually Sweet Jar, is actually an online exclusive. I'll take this off so you can see it better. So it's got a punch. I do love a punch bundle. And a cute little stamp set that you can stamp things inside the jar. So that looks like fun and easy. Missing your bunches. You've got to have easy, fun ones, haven't you? So Sweet Jar. Here's another embossing folder. Maybe I gave you the wrong one for that suite before. I'm not entirely sure which one is the right one. This embossing folder is Damask Designs embossing folder, and that actually looks like some of the paper, so that might be the one that goes with that Gallery Blooms suite. Not sure where the pressed flowers come from, but I've got 2 embossing folders, so that's exciting. Here's another online exclusive, Blooming Phrases, which has these lovely, you could put, you know, that on and put, you know, flowers or leaves along it. That looks like fun, because I really love the one that retired or is retiring, that had the long swirly things on. I used that a lot. So, okay, what else is in my box? Here's another one, The Right Words. I think this is in the catalogue, but I think it's got lots of lovely words that are good for inside a card. If you know me, you know I'm not confident with writing things on cards. I like to decorate the insides of my cards, but if there's some nice words there, I don't have to write much. Either. I can just write Love, Julia. So there's those. This guy is the Foiled Frames and Labels ephemera pack, which looks like fun. Watch out. I am a huge fan of ephemera, and I use it mostly with my nursing home people. It just makes it so much easier. Okay, and there you are. So several layers of frames there, and some nice shapes, and large ones as well. And the last couple of things in my box is bling, because bling. Holographic resin dots, they're beautiful. I'm not sure what suite they go with, but they're pretty. These ones go with the Turtle suite in the catalogue, shades of green hexagons, but I love green, so you've got to have shades of green. And then I've also got 2 more ribbons. I think this ribbon comes from the Turtle suite as well. It is shaded spruce on one side and soft sea foam on the other. I think that's beautiful. And this one is equally as beautiful. It is gold striped metallic ribbon. Oh. And there you go. You've seen everything that's in my pre-order. I got lots of product credit from Celebration, which was rather exciting, so I was able to have an extra large order. So I had lots of things to show you. Let me know which one's your favourite in the comments, or if you need me to talk more or share more. Bye now. See you next week. Bye.